What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Just wanted to make a quick little video and kind of do some reflection and really put some things in perspective. I've seen a lot of things recently that are kind of weird to me in a sense that they've always been there, but I've never really acknowledged them. I've always had a different aspect, a different point of view on these things. So I'm starting to realize now on how things change. Now, I've realized in business, from following a lot of different business people, having lots of different business people in my family, that in order to really have a business, long-term business, you need to have both things. Now, if you follow Gary Vaynerchuk like I do, he puts it in perspective a lot better. He puts it in perspective a lot more times. But again, this is more of a clouds and dirt kind of a conversation. So you need to have the ultimate goal and vision in mind. You need to know why you're doing what you're doing and not just doing it for doing its sake. Now, what that means is that for me, my reason why is the retirement of my mother. That's my short-term goal. So I'm working just 18, 20 hours a day for a short-term goal as well as my long-term goal. My short-term right now is making sure that my mother can retire. My short-term goal is getting a house this summer. My short-term goal is providing for my wife, my kids, everybody else that I need to take care of because that's my responsibility. So that's my short-term goal. My long-term goal is to truly provide value to as many people as possible in such a way that when I die, people say, you know what, because of Adam Cry, my life has been changed. My life is better. I've been protected. I've done the right thing. I've gained knowledge. I have the ability to do better and more things. I just want the longevity. I want the legacy. I want the long term of what I'm doing right now to matter. Now, I say that to say this. I keep getting odds and ends people. I keep getting random people with the, well, if you've been doing this for this long, how come the results aren't different? How come this, that, and the other thing isn't different? How come it's not as good or as bad or as whatever as somebody else? Well, the reason for that is that I'm building a long-term business. Lots of people think very short-term, and they're not willing to eat shit for 2 years in order to have what it is that I want. So you'll see a lot of people do a lot of things that are ideally looking like success in short term, but overall is going to be a failing business. So again, it's just the want of what we have is different. That's why the structure and the process of what we're doing is different. Now, like I said, I want longevity. I want to build a business. I want to build people. I want to build relationships in such a way that what I'm doing is going to last for years, for generations. I can go in and do the regular thing that lots of other people do, quick conversions, quick sales, quick minor business deals, quick everything. But again, those are the people that make money for a very short-term basis, and the business fails. That's not what I want. I have a much higher purpose. I have a much higher impact that I want to make. It's not about money. It's about a lifestyle. It's about a legacy. It's about people coming to my funeral when I die and saying, hey, you know what, he really made a difference. That's what it's about. So in order for me to do that, I still have to do what I need to do to survive while I'm still building this business. So when I get a lot of people say, hey, you know, you keep preaching entrepreneurship, but you still have a job. You're 100% right. I still do. I still have a punch-in 9-to-5 job. I found a job that I'm able to do to where out of the 8 hours that I put into work, I only physically have to be doing things 3 to 4 hours. So I have another 4 to 5 hours out of the day while I'm getting paid that I can still build the business. So it's the perfect situation. Being that I have a wife, a child on the way, and another child here, I need it for the insurances for right now because she's still pregnant and he's not here yet. So I do it for practical reasons. Now, is that the long-term goal? Absolutely not. I've done work for other people for 20 years, and I know for a fact that working a 9 to 5 cannot make you wealthy. Being rich is one thing. Being wealthy is completely different. And that's what I want to be. I want to be wealthy. I want to have whatever I want, whenever I want, time freedom with my family, with my kids, long-term generational stuff. I want to be able to make an impact. So if I have to continue this 9 to 5 for the next few years while I build this business the way that I want it, then that's what I do. See, not enough people are willing to sacrifice. Not enough people are willing to take a step back and give up things in order to move forward. And that's why if you're successful, it's very minimal. I want to be completely successful. I want to have my time. I want to have my freedom. I want to have my money. I want to have everything. So in order to do that, I needed to take a step back, get a job to where I can provide and have the oxygen. Cash is oxygen right now. So that's what I've done. And in long term, it'll pay off. You'll see. You'll definitely see. You guys have a great day. If there's anything I can do for you, please reach out. I'd be more than happy to help you. Have a great day. Stay blessed.